I understand.
And you think we're not welcome?
You're not
here?
welcome in Colorado. You
Why
supported
don't you
House
leave?
Bill 1261.
I don't know
This is my
what House
state.
Bill 1261 is. We don't support
28. Yes, you do.
What is House Bill 1261?
So you were born in
I'm on the board. We never discussed
You
it.
were
We
born in
never
1982.
discussed
Yeah.
1261.
I was in federal court
Never
stopping the
discussed
federal
it.
government from
You don't
saying
have
power
any sense of
quantum
history or
marijuana.
what's going on, buddy.
I don't? Really?
No, you don't.
But you're in
40
Colorado.
years I've worked for this. That's longer than you
But
were
you're
old,
in-
and you're telling me I'm not welcome here?
Yeah, in my
God
state.
Damn.
When you support a
No,
house,
no,
when
no,
you
no,
support a
no,
bill that's
I
specific,
didn't support
normal,
it. Normal did not support it.
No, when
we
you
didn't.
I've got the
You're not on
emails.
the board.
I've got the
Just
emails.
never-
I've got the
I just
emails.
told
You
I
don't
just
have
told you.
shit.
Okay.
I just
You
told
don't
you
have
you're,
shit.
you're failing to distinguish between a position the local chapter may have taken.
Local chapter.
I talked to your deputy director about this. I have the
He
emails.
did not.
I have the
Poor
emails.
Mateo,
You're
He's
wrong.
not authorized to speak.
I'm on
for
the
board of
board.
directors.
Norman's on the board.
Then why
We
didn't
never
Normal stand up
discussed it
for a
at the
bill
board
that
level.
specifically targets cannabis users in Colorado with a 5 nanogram per whole
I'm gonna
blood
get something to eat.
milliliter
How long do you
THC
think
in your whole blood in your
God,
milliliter?
Let's get the big picture, buddy.
That is the big picture. That's the constitutional
23
right.
million arrests, and you're concerned about a little state legislature thing. Get the
I'm concerned
big
about
picture.
my state. About my
I'm
state.
concerned about every state.
No, you're not.
Yes, I. Don't tell me I'm not.
I just told
40
you.
years working
I just
on
told
this.
you. How much?
40 years. You're not even 40 years old. I've been working at this
You
for
understand
40
I went to
years.
jail for this 40 years ago.
Jesus
1971.
Christ.
Yeah, no,
And
you-
you're telling me we don't care. Okay,
Yeah.
it's okay.
You're
I'll
not,
talk to you about it later.
You're not right.
Yes, I am.
No, you're
Where were
not.
you on House Bill 1261 that will put more people in prison for a number the government picked out? 5 nanograms of whole blood. I talked to your deputy director. I have the emails, and he said you guys are neutral on it. How are you neutral on a bill that specifically targets cannabis
So we don't
users?
oppose it. We're neutral.
You're not
We're
neutral
supporting
on.
it.
You're
We're
not neutral on
Look, let me
constitutional
tell you,
rights.
number one, the board has never discussed this bill, or to
ma-
endorse it or not.
Then why are you coming to our state if you don't know anything about it?
I'm
Why?
not saying we don't know anything about it. I'm saying we've never taken a position
you-
on it. There's
you
a
ha-
pro
there-
and a con. We can't take a
There
position
is
on
no
every
pro and con.
little
This is
deal.
a violation of your constitutional rights. When
Oh,
the,
man, my constitutional rights are violated because I smoke.
That's what they're saying. And if there's smoke in your car, if they suspect you,
Yeah.
the only way to get this is through a blood draw, which the Supreme Court in Wilson versus Lee says, and
Look, work with us. Don't say we're not welcome.
you're not
here.
welcome. You haven't supported it.
All right.
Why don't you work with us?
40 fucking years I've been working. I've given my life to this goddamn effort, longer than you've lived. And I come
It's in
here to
my
this state
state.
to help push this
No,
forward.
you didn't.
Yes. What
If
the
you're
hell
if
do
you
you think we're
if you're
here
silent if you're silent on cannabis law in a state, you acquiesce to it. This is you're acquiescing to a violation of people's constitutional rights.
for? Man, you gotta have the big picture.
That is the big picture.
That's
the
not the
Constitution
big-
is the
not the
biggest
big
picture in the
picture.
world.
Get the big picture.
The Constitution is the biggest picture in the world.
You know, sometimes you're
There you go.
wrong, wrong, wrong. He's an idiot.
Really?
Idiotic position. You're not an idiot.
Really?
It's an idiotic position.
So
to say we're not welcome here because we are neutral on a bill you don't
you're
like.
neutral, not a bill we don't like, a bill that's specific, that makes political prisoners out of people who have over 5 nanograms of THC in their blood.
23 million arrests.
Yes, I know. I know the statistics. We have 500,000 people in prisons right now. Every marijuana law is a political law. If you acquiesce to one of them,
I agree with that.
if you acquiesce to one of them, if you're neutral on one of them, you acquiesce to the government's position.
So everything else we do is wrong. We're not welcome here.
You're not welcome here.
Idiotic. Oh.